A credit note is basically a sales order with a negative value. So to raise a credit note against an invoice, you will need to go into Sales Order. You can go into the search function in the top right, start typing ahead and click in from here, or you can go to the main menu, Customers, Sales, and click into Sales Order. You need to bring through the original sales order for the invoice that you need to do the credit for. So you need to click Open to open the value lookup screen. Click on the arrows next to Advanced and delete N out of the status field so that it will search for all orders. Status N will only look for orders that haven't become an invoice yet. You can then search by customer. Type the customer number in the customer ID field and click Search. It will then bring through all the orders for that customer, and you can see here the different status types. You can search by order number as well by typing the order number in the order number field and clicking Search. Click on the correct order line to bring through the order details in the previous page. This then brings through all the information for that sales order, and you can click Copy Sales Order. This is now a new sales order, so you can make the amendments needed for the credit, knowing that all the customer details are correct. First, you need to change the price to a negative value. If it is a full refund, it will just be minus the whole price. And if it is a partial refund, it will be minus whatever the partial refund amount is. You then need to change the description. This must have the original invoice number in the description so that when the customer receives a copy of the credit note, they know which invoice it relates to. And also, it must have a reason why you've created the credit note. For example, cancel invoice and then the invoice number, raised in error or service no longer required, or if it is a partial credit, part credit invoice, invoice number, invoice 12 people instead of 10, for example. You then need to scroll up and click on the Delivery tab. Click on the invoice text to open that section, and in the field that says invoice number CN, you need to put the original invoice number. This will inform the system to tie up this credit note with the original invoice. You can then click Save, select SO for sales orders and OK.